Hi, everybody. I'm Charlie James, News Radio 560 WVOC in Columbia's Morning News. It was almost like a magic show. It was there, then it was gone. And if it's gone now, did it ever really exist? Barack Obama's webpage, change.gov, had a page on there last week talking about community service, required community service. Here's what the page looked like. Let me read to you from it. It says, Obama will call on citizens of all ages to serve America by developing a plan to require 50 hours of community service in middle school and high school and 100 hours of community service in college every year. Obama will encourage retiring Americans to serve by improving programs available for individuals over the age of 55, while at the same time promoting youth programs such as Youth Build and Head Start. Required community service. Since when does this country require community service? Sure, we'd like for everybody to do it. Sure, it's a good thing to do. It's even the right thing to do, to get out and help your own community. But we are not a country based on requirements. We are a country based on individual rights, freedoms, and liberty. And nowhere in the Constitution does it say that we are required to do community service. Now, one of the things that Obama talks about on the webpage that is now defunct, and they've moved this portion over to another page, that college students will get $4,000 for 100 hours of community service. That $4,000 being to put towards tuition. That's $40 an hour. How many of you folks out there would like to have a $40 an hour job? Pretty sweet. But nonetheless, the community service is required. School children will be required. Now, it doesn't say whether or not this will be in school or out of school, but just imagine. We have enough trouble getting parents involved in our kids' lives. We have enough trouble getting our parents just to sit down and do their homework with their children. We have enough trouble with parents just sitting down at the dinner table and asking their kids how their day was. In fact, I read one study that said the average American parent spends 2 hours of quality time a week with their children. 2 hours. And now, one of those hours is going to be required community service. Picking them up, taking them to their community service job. Wow. Almost like child labor, isn't it? Interesting. We should not be required to do community service. We should want to do community service. We should do community service. But would that include church work? Would the separation of church and state? Would that be one of the requirements? That's a good question. Also, co-chair of Barack Obama's transition team, Valerie Jarrett, said this week, now listen to this. She told Tom Brokaw that Obama will be ready to rule on day one. To rule on day one. I hate to tell Miss Jarrett, but this country was not based on rulers. We're based on representatives. In fact, George Washington turned down the title of king. Maybe Obama should do the same.